Start recording. So alright, I just added, I have to add here, why is it Salix Office? That's the video from the last video I had. So my advice is don't tinker around, just add it as the way it is. Of course it was the same laptop, right? I chose a different graphic card. So yeah, I watched some, but I saw tons of bad message videos, and I'm not into it. I thought I would do something good, because today I installed my office machine. As I said, I use virtual machines to work on, to separate my work from my YouTube channel, from Googling around, from whatever. So I separate these things. So I've got at least maybe 2 virtual machines, maybe 3, maybe a privacy machine. But we get there all in time. So, however, so as you can see, that's my old Salix. And if you look for HP, there's not much to see. So we're going in Salix, we're going system. No, we're not in system, we're going favorites. We just go G-slapped. And I trust it's the same thing with Slackware, but I have to install Slackware to see that too. But for now, we just think that's what it is. So if you go here for HPLIP, it says no GUI. So what I did, and I'll just do it, I'll remove this, but I install this and this. I don't know if I need it all, I just know it works, so I take that. So yeah, install, so click, 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 click. We need our terminal. And I want you to see actually something. We go to preferences, appearance, no. Oh yeah, here, okay. So we make that a bit higher. Close. So now you can see something. So if we go now here, you will see HP, and you say, oh yeah, great. So we click on it, and you get nothing. Do not fear. Another thing. Successfully. Yep. We need something to scan, right? So I usually use simple scan. I use G-scan. I like G-scan to PDF too, but that's I have here, so I execute this. That doesn't mean I kill it. Execution. Dalek. Terminate. Exterminate. No, not yet. So we're installing that. Has been done. Works. Let's have a look. Graphics. Here it is. Okay. I'll just add that here to my menu quick. So, as I said, we couldn't do anything with the HP stuff. So we use HP setup. Look at that. It gives us PyQt5 is not there. So it needs this to run. I knew this before because I encountered this just, right? So install. And then we go executing this. Here we do. And yeah, so it installs of course a little bit more. MariaDB. So when this is installed, one thing I got to do, because I know it installs it, and it's better to reboot when it's installed. Not yet. So, however, see, because if people don't know, let's say you're one of the smart guys, you're one of the guys who has an HP printer, and you need it for scanning and printing, because usually you need it, if you have it, right? That's why you bought it. So, and if you like Salix, you say, oh yeah, I'd give it a try. That's much better than to tinker around with Slackware. It's for the easy slacker, right? And it works. And it's pretty cool. I like it very much. I like the idea of Slackware. I like that they are not up and running usually as all the others. And then you want to install your printer, and you figure out, oh, it's not working, dang, and what I'm going to do, yeah, and all that stuff, and then starts crying, like everybody else, like I did, but only 4 or 5 hours, and then I started finding my solution. Okay, maybe not that long, or maybe just 4.5. So, and I'm sorry to say, guys, you need some attention span here, not just 2 minutes. So if we go now back and say HP setup, let's see here. Oh yeah, so we don't need the HP setup anymore, so we can use this. But watch out, so you go to setup device, because it's a virtual box, I don't let it search, I put it manually in. Because often in virtual machines you can't find your printer. It's not a big deal, we just put it manually. There it is, Duran. Then we go click, click, click. and we don't want the fax, so we say add printer, and there it is. So now you think, oh, look at this, there's my printer. I go and scan quick something. Searching, 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 and there's a printer, and now, yeah, no printing. Failed. Alright, so driver plugin installation is required. If that would be so easy, I wouldn't have made that video. But it's maybe good anyway. So download and install. Of course, we don't do anything, just clicking next. And now this is why you need more attention span, because you're under DDoS attack, so to limit your attention span to maybe 2 or 3 minutes, so you're missing out on everything else. You can't focus, can't concentrate. Oh no, I have to click further. That's what TikTok and all this stuff does to you. Yeah, you get programmed to quick things. So unable to receive a key server. Do you still want to install the plugin? Oh yes, we want to. I do not agree, so I click next and root. I put my root password in. And then I click this, and now that's where your plugin is installation successful. Look at this, it says failed to install plugin. That's not true. That's like AI, right? It's just a lie. So it says no, it does not work. So let's see, we can see our status, we see supplies. Look at that. So now we go again to our document scanner. We know it's going to find it. There it is, look at that. So it was there before, but now comes to, and look, it's red, it's doing something. So it's going to scan. I hope I didn't blast your ears away. I had put my hand in front of the microphone. So it takes a moment, of course, it's a wireless printing, and I'm here in the basement. There everything is LAN, but, so there it goes, look, da-da-da-da. HP device. It's printing. Click, click. So we know now it works. So usually what I do while I'm right here, you see, I just go here preferences. I always go 300. It looks better. Automatic. I go for letter usual, and then that was it. And next time when I print, I get it exactly in this quality. Click, and if you want more pictures, you scan again, and then you get more and more and more. Let's say you want another one. See, then you get page 2. So if you want to scan more than one page, let's say you have a bunch of documents you had to fill out and scan and send it to somebody, that's the way to do it with document scanner. Gscan PDF shows you a nice bar. It tells you already kind of, oh yeah, you can scan more than one. And here it's a little bit hidden. You just have to be brave enough to push the button one more time, right? And then here it goes. It's going to do it cropping, add on to cropping. Turning it back and forward, whatever. I'm not too sure if you can move it around. I think here you can move it around. I also think you could do that in Gscan to PDF. I'm thinking a lot here. It's very hard work. And I had already my last coffee for tonight. There it comes. Same picture. Nothing changed. So you see it's a bit slow from the wireless network. Well, that printer is a little bit aged. But you see it's still scanning all what it needs. It's printing okay. Yeah, as I said, my wife comes too often. Oh, can you print this for me? Can you print this for me? Can you print this for me? And by the way, I will make a video about Linux Mint DE and about, for example, what I got here, my Gia. So that will be a very interesting video. It will be kind of short actually, but people need to hear this because then they can judge it easier. The thing is, you have to be able to run everything. If you just run in a virtual machine, yeah, it gives you an idea, but virtual machines don't tell you the truth for problems which come when you put it on actually hardware. Not problems, maybe challenges. And not all the time, maybe just sometime. Alright. See, it's pretty slow, isn't it? Holy moly. You can do it. Alrighty. But that could be because the hard disk is expanding. I don't think so, but let's see. Is it ready? Yeah, so you can't move it. Okay, we know that now. Usually, you can then save it as a PDF. Click, click, and off it goes. No, print, email, reorder. Reorder pages, so you can, you see? Haha, but I'm not doing this here. So now we know now it works. That's how you install HPLIP. And after you put on PyQt, I mean, I removed the no GUI guy. I need the GUI. I like it, but you see, I don't install this thing. I don't want to have it popping up here and telling me stuff, because it doesn't really need to. I'm okay as is. Now I can scan, print, do what I want. And you see, if you go, for example, for Office, because the printer's installed in this HP thingy, it overtook everything else. Ta-da, did you know? Yes, nice to know. And if I go to printing, here's our printer. Because if you go in Salix for printer setup, settings, where is it? System services, no, settings manager. Where's the settings manager? Editor, manager. So because if you go here in printing somewhere, that here, panel, okay, we try it this way, print. So print editor, simple editor demonstrating GTK printing. So if you go here, you get to the website. And I must say, I have never worked with it. Caps administrator classes helps, blah blah blah. I never worked with it, and I don't want to. So I'm happy that I have this HP printer, and it's all working, all printing, all good. It's scanning now. I don't have to worry about a thing. And I hope this video helps you a lot. And then you can stay on Salix or Slackware or any Slackware distro. To be honest, I like Salix. I think they really came far. I was praising them 8 years ago already, or 7 years, or 6, 7. Because I did a good job, and I was ranting about some things, of course. Well, we all get older and wiser. I only got older. The wise didn't come yet. It might be. Alrighty, this is it. I hope that video helped you guys. Usually I wanted to make a Magia video, but as I said, I installed that virtual machine, and I found this little thing, and I think it's good for you all to know how to do it, just in case you need it. Office clone, GhostBSD, ZME Linux, so I made a clone of this, just in case. And it's pretty simple. You just go here and then... how did I do it? Clone. Yeah, here. Very simple. You just clone it and then it makes a copy of it. Alright, that is that. I still love VirtualBox. I like VirtManager too. I do not like that the QCode2 file is getting the full size. Doesn't matter if it's using it or not. And VirtualBox is not doing this. So I like it far more. So, yeah. Enjoy the view. Take a deep breath. Smell the water and fresh air. In a nice warm summer day on a lake. Yeah, it's coming. Don't you worry. Yeah, this is it. Okie dokie, guys. So I hope this video helps, and I hope to see you next time. And by the way, if somebody lasted that long, let me know if there was advertisement in it, because I never switched it on. I will never switch it on, and this is just it. So I don't know if there's advertisement on it. Okay, guys, have a good day, have a good night, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.